got the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. The MLB only on 2K Sports.
And a very good afternoon. The fans here at Minute Maid Park are settled in. When you have a player of the talent of Carlos Lee, get on the edge of your seat. This is a big bat. With Kruk and Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. And it's Bud Norris. He's their starter. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Angels lineup.
A big, stocky, strong pitcher on the mound at Bud Norris can run that fastball up there just over 95 miles per hour. But he's a guy that has to work quickly, and he's got to develop that secondary stuff a little bit more and throw strikes.
Now let's take a look at the lineup for the Angels. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Eric Ibar can do a lot of things on a baseball field, but excitement is something he brings every single day. Makes unbelievable, great defensive plays, good strong throwing arm, really great at turning the double play. And he's learned how to hit a little bit at the big league level. He's not an easy out, so look for him to have a big day.
Peter Bohr just leading it off. Borges ground ball, and Hall picks it up.
You're out of there.
And that retires Borges. Here's a look at how the Astros will match up defensively. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, Michael Bourne has to be the most fearless outfielder in baseball. He's not afraid to run and go get anything. And Walls, he doesn't even pay attention to those. If he has to run into him to make a play, that's what he's going to do. Keep your eye on Bourne today.
One down. Here's Howie Kendrick. Ground ball, Kendrick. Barmas picks it up. So Kendrick is down. So Vernon Wells, he'll try and keep it going. Fastball too low. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Runs that one too far inside. Goes to 2-0.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Hit sharply down the line. And that one's going to drop in. That'll be our first hit of the game. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Well, you know, he's feeling pretty good about himself right now. He's generating the first opportunity here with 2 outs to put up a run on this inning following his double.
And Torrey Hunter batting just .192 lifetime against Houston. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He deals. Ball. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1. Hunter fouls that one away. The 1-2 pitch. Hunter, yet another foul ball.
Well, anytime you're behind in a count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on first to retire the side. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. And the Astros getting ready to start this one off. And out on the mound we'll see Irvin Santana will be the starter for Anaheim. Well, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he takes a look at these Houston hitters? Oh, that is hit well by Bourne. And Wells gloves that one. We've got a moment to take a look at that lineup for the Astros. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, the unbelievable power potential of Carlos Lee, a guy that can hit it out of the ballpark. But what he also does, he hits for a high average, not afraid to go the other way, take what the pitcher gives him. Love watching El Caballo swing the bat.
Here's how the Angels stack up on the diamond. John, who's a factor for them?
Yeah, keep your eye on Torrey Hunter, Gary. I mean, he's a guy that doesn't think that the ballpark ends where the fence is. He'll run through the fence. He'll try to jump over the fence. He'll do anything he can to keep the ball in play and keep runs off the board. One of the more complete outfielders in baseball.
Base is empty with one away. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it's going to be Hunter. And he gets over and grabs it with 11. Here's Hunter Pence batting with 2 down. Called strike. Santana ahead on the count now 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
And Pence watches that one go by. Count is even.
Well, Gary, this guy has an outstanding slider. Such a tough pitch to hit. It almost needs a turn signal when he gets to the plate.
The pitch. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball.
Well, Gary, talk about his slider. What makes it so tough to hit him is that the break on that pitch is so big and it's so hard, it's very tough on the hitter to center the ball.
And he got a swing on that one, but comes up empty. Hunter Pence gone. That's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. Nobody on the board yet here in Houston. Gorgeous day in Houston. The roof is open at Minute Maid Park. Beautiful here. And it's Kendry Morales to lead us off.
Ball.
Yow, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. Swing and a drive, deep left center. Bourne will field as he gets to it for the out.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Conga's going to take a shot at it.
Well, for so many years, we saw the Astros continue to go for it with veteran players, but in 2010, we saw them make that transition, trading away some of the well-known veteran players.
Base is empty, 1 out. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike. Talking about the veteran players leaving Houston, boy, none more so than Oswald and Berkman. Huh?
You know, it's interesting, though. They traded away the 2 veteran centerpieces of the franchise. They played better once they were gone. The young kids really stepped up.
Strike 2. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2.
Well, Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
Callaspo at the plate. Hitting .250 lifetime against the Astros. Base is empty and 2 down. Slider just misses 1-0.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. Makes its way through for a single. And that'll bring up Eric Ibar.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the manager's in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
A runner on first with 2 outs. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. He's got 1 hit, 5 lifetime at bats off the Astros. Here's the pitch. Foul! That's a hit foul by Ibar. Foul ball! Ibar fouls it off again.
Well, anytime you're down 0-2, the bottom line is you want to be able to cover the whole plate. You can't look inside. You can't look outside. You have to just swing and protect in a defensive mode. That's what he did there on that pitch on the outer half of the plate to foul it off and live to see another pitch.
Helping the cause that inning, Bud Norris. He's off to a commanding start. And we'll see the Astros coming up next. Santana sets and throws. Fastball too low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swinging a ball, pop foul down the right field line. Foul! Lee hits the ground ball. And Kendrick in position. And that'll retire Lee. And it's Chris Johnson now up at the plate, 1 away.
Now, first time since 2007 the Angels have not had a winning record on the road.
Liner towards the hole. This one right in between them for a base hit. So Bill Hall will come up. Now, they were 44 losses on the road last year and 33 the year before that, Steve.
Well, you know what? They just didn't score enough runs. I mean, they struggled offensively both at home and on the road.
One out, man on first. And Santana's wide that time for a ball. The 1-0 now. Swung on, line to right field. Now it's 2 away. So 2 down now. Runner holding at first. And we've got Wallace ready to go at the plate. Johnson's on at first. And Santana with the inside pitch, call the ball.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Wallace watches it for a strike.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That looks like a single. Good offensive chance here.
A hitter can get fooled and still get a base hit as long as he keeps his hands back. That's what he did right there, and it allowed him to punch himself a single.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Ball. And Santana too high.
Now having some difficulty commanding that two-seam fastball. You don't want to throw that pitch up and in. That's a ground ball pitch, not a ball you want to get a fly ball on.
Here's the 1-0. Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
That's a great pitch when you get it to break low in the zone like that with that kind of movement. Awfully tough on the hitter.
On the way. 1-1 is a changeup that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Slider called strike 2.
That's an outstanding breaking ball for a strike on the inside part of the plate. It locked the hitter up. He just froze and couldn't swing at it.
Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
He tried to backdoor that pitch but left it out and away.
That one goes foul. And that misses. Ball 4. Now you got the sacks full.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Two outs, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, but he was right on it. 0-1. Santana kicks and deals. Fastball swung on, can't make contact, and behind on the count. 0-2. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning, but leave the bases loaded. Nobody on the board yet here in Houston. And Santana's in the box. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench. and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
Ground ball. Barmas picks it up. And that'll retire Santana. And Borges is going to come to the plate. One out, bases empty. First pitch. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, if you can throw it out there consistently, you keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
There's a ground ball, and Hall picks it up, and that retires Borges.
That's just textbook defense right there, Gary. The ball is fielded by the second baseman, gets the easy out at first.
And it's Howie Kendrick. Grounded out his last time up. Two outs and nobody on. And he starts Kendrick out. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. He has 5 career hits, 12 at bats against the Astros. Here's the 1-0. That one is swung out and missed by Kendrick. Strike, and it's even.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
Slider just off the black that time, 2-1.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here, trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
And Castro calls for the pitch. Got him to chase that one and leaving the count up at 2. Kendrick, foul ball. Changeup just about had him, but it's full now.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Payoff pitch. You're out. And Howie Kendrick got a swing and a miss. He's gone. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning, nothing across. Still a scoreless game at Minute Maid Park. And Bourne's in the box. Now the first pitch. Ball. And Santana's wide that time for a ball. Swing and a miss by Michael Bourne, and the count is knotted up.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
The pitch. And good eye there by Michael Bourne, laying off that one, and the count is evened up.
2-2 count. You still have a pitch you can waste, and you can make one of those borderline strikes and see if you can get him to chase it.
2-2 pitch. Hit foul by Bourne. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Here's Santana's pitch, full count. Fastball in there, called third strike, 1 out.
Good pitch right there. 2-strike fastball inside at the knees, hitting his spots with exceptional velocity.
And we're going to see Barnes here. He's gone 2 for 5 lifetime off Irvin Santana. Base is empty, 1 out. And the first pitch. Swung on, hit, Wells to field. That's 2 gone. And it's Hunter Pence in the box now. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch on the way to Pence. This is a swing hit in the air. And it's going to be Hunter. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Nobody on the board yet here in Houston.
Well, this is quite a showdown we have here, Gary. Vernon Wells looks very confident at the plate right now.
And Wells settles in, first pitch. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Look, Gary, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Good eye by Vernon Wells, staying away from that one, and we're even.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 1 and 2.
Look, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. And, you know, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
Here's the pitch. And Vernon Wells right through on that cut. Strike 3.
Get a chance to take a look at this slider right here, Gary. Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
And Torrey Hunter.
Well, Torrey Hunter throughout his career has just been one of those consistent guys. And, you know, when you have someone like this on your team, all he does is produce every single year. You got to love having this guy around.
That one's going to be outside. Ball 1. Guys talking about Torrey Hunter. Such a leader on the ball club. And still a real presence. Pitchers don't want to see him at the plate.
No, what I love about him is predictability. You know what you're going to get every time he takes the field because he's so consistent with his personality. He's prepared, ready to play. He's going to hit home runs and be an outstanding defender.
And that's a ball. And now a 3-0 count. Torrey Hunter's not one you want to make a mistake on. That's going to be a call, ball 4, putting him on.
That's good plate discipline by the hitter right there, waiting the pitcher out, forcing to throw it over.
That will bring up Kendry Morales.
Okay, with that walk, they put the go-ahead run on base with 1 out in this inning. You've got to be careful right here. Try to get a double play ball.
One out, runner on at first. First pitch to Morales. Morales makes contact, fouled off. And Steve, you wonder here what he was thinking. Maybe a little too fine just because he had an opportunity to be ahead.
Well, that's what it was, trying to be a little too perfect on the corners. Be aggressive, work ahead in the count, but keep it in the ballpark.
There's a bullet towards third. That one headed into the corner. Going to try for at least a double. And here's Hunter going to try to score. And the throw. Tagged at home, and he is out of there. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary. A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Morales at second. You have 2 outs here in the inning, only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning, and this guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
And we've got his Torres batting. Two men on and 2 men out. Pitch on the way. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
Here's the pitch. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
On a 2-seam fastball down and away, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
Line towards first. Wallace able to make a great play. And he'll step on first to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Nobody on the board yet here in Houston. And it's Carlos Lee who'll lead it off. 0 for 1 thus far. Now Lee gets set. And Santana's wide that time for a ball. One 0 on the way. Swing and lined up the middle. And it's through. Lee at first base.
A nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Runner on first. Santana sets and throws.
Ball.
At the belt, the 1-0.
Ball.
He squares around and he gets this one down. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
That pitch down to the zone, a good one to bunt and get on top of, and he does an exceptional job advancing the runner.
Now we're going to play a little small ball in this game.
Hey, whatever it takes.
And we've got Bill Hall in. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Angels. One out with a runner at second. Oh, here's Sanchez stealing. Out, trying to steal third. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
There's a swing. This could be it. That is deep into right field. It is way back. Goodbye. Home run. A game-ending home run.
Well, they win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
And now let's get a recap of an outstanding individual performance. He's our player of the game.
Well, any starting pitcher will tell you that the last thing he wants to ever have to do is to turn the game over to the bullpen. They like to finish what they start, and that's exactly what he did today. He had all his pitches working, and he had complete command out there. He kept his lineup in check for the entire game and finished it strong.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Now, that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.